Here we are in 2026, and it's all just been taken over by a lot of big media.
On to media, your observation on media. Do you think the title given so-called mainstream media, or the television, the mainstream channels 7, 9, 10, Sky, 8, in the advent of the new age form of consumption of media through all social media channels, people are producing content in many ways. There are people who are producing news-based content and giving editorial views through interviews, and but they're more longer form or short form as well. Super short form, 20 seconds, or super long form, 3 hours. So how do you see the transitioning between the old school media versus the new school?
Constant battle that we're in the middle of at the moment. When social media first came out, it's funny because it's not very social and it's not really media, but it's connections.
Yeah.
It was connecting people to each other. I was a bit naive and excited. So I thought, this can reduce the power of Murdoch Press and Fairfax, which is basically telling us what its overlords want us to hear. It's curating and telling us what we need to know in their biased ways, according to what the editor is doing. It wouldn't be great. We're going to get it from the people on the scene. They're going to be there with their phones in Egypt, and we were going to actually have what's happening right now straight to my phone if I wanted. I was having an instant connection with an artist or an actor or someone I admired, a thinker, without that filter of media in between. And I thought, how exciting that would be. And that was in the 2007, 8, 9? And wow, here we are in 2026, and it's all just been taken over by a lot of big media. It means now that people will find the news that they like. They won't listen to the news they don't like. They're in their little bubble.
The echo chamber.
The echo chamber.
And the algorithm will feed
I'm really
the same.
always, sometimes, am I in my own echo chamber?
Yeah.
My little trendy central left echo chamber, progressive politics chamber, because that's my chamber. And is the algorithm just giving me stuff that I enjoy on my Instagram reels and everything else I'm listening to? So one thing about a newspaper, it actually makes you, whether it's a printed one or not, hopefully a balanced view. I mean, we know that some of them are slight right-wing or left-wing, but if you can find something sort of in the middle, and I would argue that ABC and BBC and things sort of thing still try and do that as best they can, and have a variety, then you are going to come across stuff that you would not otherwise come across, and that's good. I'm worried about, at the moment, the thing that annoys me most is politicians, mainly populist politicians, who are literally spouting lies, anti-climate science. I mean, how anyone can still argue against the world is warming up and humans have got something to do with it. I mean, there's just the data over 150, 200 years just shows you this. And we're having, 8 of the hottest summers ever have been in the last 10 years globally, or whatever it is. Clearly that's there. And there's still people who deny that. And we have some of the solutions. So rather than arguing about the facts, can we stop arguing about facts?
Let's solve a problem.
Let's argue about the solutions. Fine. Should we do it this way or this way? Fine. Let's not go back there, right? So, and let's not blame these people for that, which has got nothing to do with immigrants or whatever. Nothing. Let's look at our problems head on. Let's try and argue about
and always